so I wanted to follow up that video with this information, because this is really disinformation, you know what I mean? So we were talking about that picture's worth 1,000 words, at least, minimum, of the George Washington being sworn in. And I wanted to go back to what they were wearing. So let's go back to the picture, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now you can see him standing here, like he's going to be doing something different, right? But it's interesting, he's wearing that red. He's wearing that dark crimson red. And there's a blue chair that he looks like he's going to be sitting in. Or is he going to be sitting in there? Because they're all standing, except for that one guy, or two, you know, the other guy's leaning over. So these guys are wearing this all red. See this red here? This guy's red, that guy's red, and that guy's red. They're all red. Exactly the same. And the flag seems to have that same red, that same shade of red. And they've got the red tablecloth with the gold fringe. Now, what does that red mean? Because, you know, you've got the Merovingian bloodline. You've seen the movie, I guess, Dan Brown movies. You got the Holy Blood, Holy Grail. And as I said before, he was doing his ritual. They're all partaking in this ritual. He's doing a ritual, a rite. He's got his rite of passage. R-I-T-E. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his rite. And you've got the pillars. You've got this steeple. And you've got the red. Is that the connection to the church? You know what I mean? This, like we say, this picture's worth 1,000 words. Well, you know, there's certain things in the picture alone that are worth 1,000 words. And just the simple fact that they're standing there wearing that red, exactly the same, with that red tablecloth and a gold fringe with the steeple right in the back with the 3 pillars around it. Then you've got the American flag hanging down here, which is really just, they changed it. It was the East Indian Trading Company flag, and they just got rid of the cross. They used to have a cross in it, I believe, and they filled it up with the blue, you know, background with the white stars, and they called it Stars and Stripes. I guess it was Betsy Ross that came up with that, but it wasn't much different than the flag they were fighting off. Flags mean things to the structure. You see what I'm saying? I mean, when I mean by the structure, I mean the establishment. I'm talking about the people in charge and running things here. The big boys at the top. But it's very interesting that they're wearing the red. And it's centered right in front of that steeple, that church. You know, is it a church? There's no cross on it, right? Okay. Well, they're doing their thing. Hey, I just had to put that out there. It's just fascinating to me. People really just don't know what's going on, and some do. Some definitely know exactly what's going on. But 99% of people, they don't know. I mean it. 99% of the people really don't know. They might know a few things. I'm not saying they're stupid, but they just don't understand what they're looking at. That's why there's an old phrase that's called "a picture's worth 1,000 words." You know what I'm saying? So you decide. Do the right thing. Later.